Tony Doherty here for NPC News Online with Brandon Hendrickson, who just won the New York Pro, fourth last week in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You said on stage it was a humbling moment.
Yeah.
You were sharp last week, but you weren't crisp.
Right.
You walked there today like, wow.
Yeah, my mindset just changed for that last week. You know, like I said, I always try to look at things in a positive light, not look at it as a loss, but as a learning lesson. What can I do better? What can I bring better?
That leads me to this.
Yes.
What was wrong with your mind last week and what was right with it this week? Like, what mindset did you have? Did you think you were just going to walk into that show and maybe take it a little bit easy?
Yeah, you know, coming in as a three-time Mr. Olympia, you kind of just not cocky, but a little overly confident maybe. I came with
and 19 months off.
19 months off, you know, so I had to really take away my titles, take away the past, take away everything that I've achieved, and pretend as if I'm starting all over again. I'm the new NPC athlete, amateur, coming up in the game again. And that's the mindset I have.
I've interviewed you at all of your Olympia wins, and I don't think I've seen you as happy and as humble on stage as what you were tonight, right?
Yeah, it was such a great feeling, man. I haven't competed in New York Pro since 2017, and I got third place. Wow. So to come here as a 2025 champion is amazing. I'm humble. I'm just so happy, happy.
And it's such an iconic show, the New York crowd. And, you know, when you win the New York Pro, you go to the Olympia as one of the hot favorites, and you're living in Vegas. So maybe everything's lining up.
Everything's lining up. Good. You know, the loss in Pittsburgh was all for a reason.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. It made me better.
Yeah. It was a little wake-up call for sure.
It was a wake-up
especially
call.
When you've been out of the game. You know, 19 months in this sport, because this show's literally every weekend and all these new guys coming up.
Seriously.
You know, and when you walked out in Pittsburgh on your own, I thought, oh, he's back. But then in the comparisons, I kind of saw you fade.
Yes.
Then today I was like, no, you're first, second, and third.
Yeah.
And I mean that.
For sure. No, I mean, that means a lot, Tony. Thank you. I worked really hard this week, these last 6 days, so we earned it.
Yeah, you absolutely earned it. Hope you get time to celebrate. And next thing is the Olympia. I hope I get to interview you in this shot at the Olympia.
I got Miami Pro next weekend.
Oh, you're doing Miami?
I got one more.
My bad. One more to go. Right.
I got one
so
more.
Stop. He ain't going to celebrate tonight. That'll be in Miami next week. I hope you can make it 2 in a row. Keep that momentum going. You're a class act, man. Always fun to interview.
Thank you.
We're out.
Thanks.